Okay, so I'm recording on the computer right now because I really wanted to remember my notes from my phone. So that's why the quality looks like that. But I want to say thank y'all for like all the nice positive comments that y'all left. I was surprised that people even watched it like that, but yeah. So in this video, I wanted to do like a little mini girl talk video, since I did get somebody that asked about how to build my confidence. Content for me is really hard when you are when you are an introvert. I really don't like to be on camera. I really don't want to be seen for real, but it's just like, that's just me, honestly. It's a me thing that I'm trying to get out of. Yeah. So with that being said, I wanted to talk about a few things. The first being what I call how to truly influence. So, notes and everything. So, I took notes on both. These are my opinions, my perspective on these topics and these takes. So, I really hope that this is remembered throughout the video. If you don't agree or disagree, or if you do agree, you know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion and my honest perspective behind these type of topics. So, the first one, like I said, is how to truly influence. So, this topic came to mind because I always see the girls that are influencers nowadays, how their effect is very impactful, influence, and easily impacted by these young ladies. And it's kind of insane to see that a single person has this much pull or this much power or this much influence on people. And I always think to myself, like, why are these people that are influencers not using their influence for good or for something that really matters for these young girls or young people that they are actually watching them? I feel like the girls should actually take their platforms and should actually do things that matter and that are substantial and that are real and that are providing the girls with some type of stability or some type of education or some type of knowledge, some type of true knowledge on how to maneuver through life, or how to not do the same things that they did, mistakes that they made, how to really get money, understanding financial literacy, or just learning how to do your hair on a budget, because everybody can't go get their hair done and get a wig slapped on every 2 weeks, or learn how to do your nails at home, or learning how to eat balanced diets, or learning how to actually go through that or get through that awkward tween and teen phase, and that it's okay that you can go through that phase because that's normal, that's life. Like, just making them feel like they have somebody that they really can relate to. Because if I was a teen in this day and age looking at Instagram and looking at these girls, I would think that that shit is impossible to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would think that that's impossible to achieve, and that if this is a standard that I have to uphold at 16, 17, 18, then baby, I'm just not gonna be able to do it. You know, it's kind of crazy. And I get that everybody can't be a leader and everybody can't be a teacher. There has to be followers, and some people are given leadership roles or leadership titles without really being qualified to lead. It's understandable. But please help the girls. If you're going to take on the title of being an influencer, please help the girls. Like, please help them understand just shit that matters. Give back to the homeless. Tell the girls to give back to the homeless, or tell the girls to actually clean up behind yourself, because that's what you're supposed to do. That's a basic necessity of your life. Or keep a schedule, learn how to be organized. It's so many people following these women, and all they can think about and talk about is they baby daddy, what kind of hair they getting, who the new styles they going to, they makeup look, and maybe their outfit. But it's never nothing substantial. And I feel like if you got that big of a platform, preach to them something that matters. Lead them to a place where they cannot come back from, or they will be clouded with misjudgment or be misguided. And like I said, I get that that's not everybody's job to do, but it's like, if I have this much impact, like they said, the impact, if I have this much impact, I need to be doing something real with this. I need to be real. I need to be raw with them. I need to do something that really, really matters to them, that's going to shift their lives. Okay. So for the next little topic that I want to talk about, let's talk about just being surrounded by people that you can't learn from. I think it's important to surround yourself with people that you can learn from. Like, you should not be the smartest person in your circle. And sometimes you can't control that, no, but you should be outsourcing, or you should be looking for somebody or something around you that can actually teach you certain things. Keep people around you that can teach you certain things, because that's what helps you grow. That's what helps you become a better person. That's what helps you see things differently in the world, or become well-rounded. I just want to be talking and getting information, true, real knowledge from somebody that's doing better than you, because somebody that's doing better than you can actually show you where you went wrong. It does not help you to take advice from somebody that's doing worse off than you. That doesn't even make sense. You have your certain people that are like, okay, I did this and I'm still doing this, but learn from me. I know what I'm doing is wrong, and for some whatever reason they can't adjust it or fix it the way they should, so they're telling you to just learn from me. Those cases, okay. But you really want to find people that are doing better than you, that can teach you better. And then I want to hit the topic about confidence. I was able to gain my confidence, truthfully, once I actually felt really grounded with myself. Once I actually felt like I knew who I was, and that nobody could tell me who I was, and nobody could tell me about myself, whether that's good or bad. I knew that I had found my confidence, because I feel more for sure about myself. I feel more sure of what I want to do, where I want to go, what I want to be. Like, nobody can knock me down, because I know who I am. And I'm not really the type of person to tell people fake it till you make it, because baby, that didn't work for me. Personally, I don't know how to fake something till I make it. Honestly, I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I would rather, instead of taking that extra step, faking it, then eventually getting it, and then finally I'm living the life. No, I'd rather just learn about it, figure it out, get myself together, live in my truth. I'm confident right now, but I'm going to learn my negative traits, my bad habits, the things that I'm unsure of with myself, and I'm going to work on them, and then I can live in my truth, because I know who I am. I know what I stand for. I know who I am. And once you know who you are, that is the only way I feel as though you can be confident with yourself. It ain't about how much money you get. It ain't about how, none of that. Which that's just a plus. But knowing who you are, can't nobody say nothing about you that's bother you, because you know who you are. Some stuff still might upset you, because some stuff upset me. It might irritate you a little bit, because people shouldn't be speaking on you if they don't know nothing about you. I get it. But people gonna talk whether you're doing bad or good. People gonna talk whether you know what I'm saying, whether you here or gone. It don't matter. If they have nothing factual to back it up about what they got to say about you, or they know little to nothing about you, what they talking about is a fable, a fairy tale. It don't even exist. It don't even matter. They talking about a ghost. They don't know nothing about me. They don't even know me. They don't know who I am. They don't know what I represent. They don't know what I stand for. They don't know nothing about me. So they can't speak about me. And if they try to speak about me, it's either a lie or it's halfway truth. Nothing that resonates with me and my character lines up to what you're talking about. So you don't know me. So I don't care what you're saying. I don't care about your opinion. You know what I mean? Especially about me. Can't nobody give you an opinion about yourself if you know yourself. Can't nobody give you an opinion about yourself, whether you doing good, bad, fine, great, extraordinary, or mediocre. To ever tell you that it's never room to grow and be better, because it's always room to grow and be better if you really want to do that. Gaining confidence comes with knowing self, being okay with self through the good, bad, and ugly, forgiving self, and standing firm, because you can't be. The only way you can lose your confidence is if you're unsure about yourself and you don't want to be fighting within. You want to have a balance within. because nobody can tell you who you are. And just getting older as well. You get older and you realize what mattered and what don't, what's real and what's fake. You know what I'm saying? And that just comes with experience. A lot of things you can't learn from a video because you have to experience it. Y'all, got this cute little cup from Target. I'm actually not supposed to be shopping at Target, and those who know, but I did see this little cup and I was like, I do need it because I need to increase my water intake. So I'm trying to be very serious about that. I feel as though I rebuild and rebrand myself every other 2-3 weeks because there's always something that throws me off my pivot. And that's just life. Like, life just throws you off your pivot here and there. It's things you can't control. It's things that you didn't think were going to happen. And if you are in high school or college, high school for sure, you're not going to be the same. You are going to get out of the conditioned environment that you're in, and you're going to see the world for what it is and for what it isn't, and you're going to change. If anybody says something about you for changing from high school to now, tell them that I would hate to be you and to not have changed from high school, because that's just ridiculous. You're going to rebrand in so many stages of your life because you are figuring yourself out along with figuring out the world. And it's hard. It's hard figuring out the world. It's not to scare, but it's just to be aware. Figuring out life is hard. It's the truth. Life does go in waves, and you just gotta, hit the tide head first. That don't mean something wrong with you. It means that you're going through life. So rebuild and rebrand as many times as you need to. And by rebuild and rebrand, I mean do something different to propel yourself to the next level. I don't wanna make this